Hello and welcome to Park Live Sport. I'm Ethan Giorgio.
And I'm Jessica Tolkien.
And this is the Social Media Roundup. We start with Wayne Rooney, who's set to make his return from his international retirement to face USA next week. The match will officially be called the Wayne Rooney Foundation International, and it gives fans a chance to give him a proper send-off. After all, he did score 53 goals for England, making him the all-time record goal scorer.
1-2 up Thiago Silva, and he's found Rooney. It's Wayne Rooney! England lead in the Maracana!
The decision to bring him back has received mixed opinions on social media. Journalist Henry Winter is completely for it, saying record goal scorer, passionate about England, and he deserves a proper send-off. He'll sell out Wembley, money for his foundation, and it is only a friendly after all. However, this opinion represents many as well on Twitter. Daniel Stevenson said, "Just goes to show it means absolutely nothing anymore to play for your country." Very strong words, but it is the views of many.
Red Bull Racing were let loose in Belfast under the Saturday Night Lights. One of their ex-drivers, David Coulthard, had the pleasure of performing a few donuts in the city centre. Here's some footage.
Very, very impressive that. We move now to Turkey, where there was a mass brawl that broke out in the game between Fenerbahce and Galatasaray in the Istanbul derby. Things got very, very out of hand in stoppage time, and 3 players ended up getting sent off as a result. Here's the clip.
Burada korkuyor, evet korkuyor. Ve buraya gidiyor şu an. Orada kalabalık Galatasaraylılar var diye. Koşuyor, yakalayamıyor. Çünkü göbeği var.
Floyd Mayweather will fight kickboxer Tashi Nishikawa in Japan next month. This is after he signed a deal with a mixed martial arts company. The 20-year-old kickboxer, here's some footage of the kickboxer in action.
There's been plenty of positive news this week in the sporting world, but unfortunately the headlines have been dominated by the tragic passing of Leicester City chairman Shrivad Hanaprava, who tragically died in a helicopter crash last week. The players went to Bangkok yesterday to pay their respects at the start of his funeral. Harry Maguire, Leicester City centre-back, wrote, "Words cannot describe how I feel. A truly great, kind, loving man who will be missed so much by everyone. I will never forget the chairman's support, not only during my time at Leicester City Football Club, but also during the World Cup. Rest in peace." Goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel also paid his respects on Twitter with a love heart and a picture of the minute silence held in their game against Cardiff City at the Cardiff City Stadium last Saturday.
And finally, footballer Masala has released this very misfortunate statue. Ethan...
It's not one of his best, I would say.
Not.
I think the little arm's probably the worst feature there. But it does remind me of some statues that have been released in the past. Here's just a few of the masterpieces themselves. Ronaldo on the left, Maradona on the right. It's not great, but... and it's also not been perceived too well on social media as well. Over the Bar Twitter wrote, "What is it with footballers and statues? Ronaldo's head looking more like Niall Quinn, and now the Mo Salah statue to be installed in Sharm el Sheikh looks more like Marv from Home Alone." It's a very unique argument there. That's all for now. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.